All right, testing. How bad is my latency on this for my lag? My firming isn't great either. All right, testing. How bad is my latency on this for my lag? Sounds great. Firming isn't great either. All right, testing. How bad is my latency? Sounds great. No, I don't like this cat food. You seem like you're hungry all the time. Then I'm gonna hook you up with some toys, huh? Cat, I'm gonna hook you up with some toys, huh? She'll do anything for hours. All right. All right. All right, so David Dobrik. welcome to. Oh wait, let me hold on. Yeah, this is public, right? Yeah, it's public. All right. Hey, welcome to my box. Yeah, we got a great, actually kind of a sad day today. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be fun. I promise it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be. Just gonna have a somber moment here. Okay, I got some details right here. I should have had this pulled up before, but someone sent me a text, and So as news broke out just last night that YouTuber Technoblade has passed away. He lost his battle to cancer. It's kind of revealed in the last night that we got his real name. It's Alex, and his dad posted. It was in the videos. The last few paragraphs from Technoblade. Thanking his fans, and it's hard because the dude's only 23. He's been doing YouTube for a decade. So he's been doing this since he was 13 or 14. I think it was 13. And right now, a lot of people are they're pretty upset by this, and that's understandable. He did mostly Minecraft stuff. I mean, his logo is if you look at the thumbnail, I actually have David Dobrik was gonna be like one of the topics, so I had him on the thumbnail. But then after Technoblade passed, I thought, he's more important than David Dobrik, so I put him directly in front of Dobrik's face, because fuck you, David Dobrik. It's weird to me. I've just only seen a few of his videos. I'm not a big. Oh, let me push this back. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. I know once in a while he did something else, but it just wasn't my kind of thing. Even today, I've tried Minecraft out. Like, I'll try it here and there. I'll enjoy it, but it's not something I sit down for hours and hours and hours and play. But yeah, he's one of the. I won't say he's not quite an OG YouTuber, but 10 million people are going to be really upset. He had 10 million subscribers. And don't forget, it's not just subscribers that watch your content. Sometimes people just decide for whatever reason not to subscribe, but they'll watch you on a consistent basis. I was like that with with PewDiePie for a while. I got his chair because I like PewDiePie a lot. And there's controversy surrounding PewDiePie, but I'm not going to get into that. No, I could get into it. I'll get into it. It's stupid. It's like the stupidest controversy ever. But, rest in peace, Technoblade. Rest in peace, Alex. You know what? No, it's Alex. It's you as a person that's important. What you did was great, but we're going to recognize the guy behind the camera, behind the video. So I think that's mostly important. Where did I have it? I just had it. Oh my god. Hold on. So, let's see. I had it pulled up, and I don't know where it went, but yeah, this is what he really looked like. He's just a kid. I don't want to say he's a kid, but early 20s. It's hard, man. So long, nerds. Yeah, he did release his last video. Okay, his dad uploaded his last video. Okay. So what's crazy is you can buy merch. There is death merch, and while this seems weird, apparently that's something Technoblade wanted to do. When he died, released Technoblade merch, and it has. You know what? I'm gonna look this up because why not? Technoblade merch. So so my roommate was telling me this. There's apparently like I said, merch for when he's dead, and the idea is all the proceeds go to his siblings, so they can graduate college and do whatever. I think that's a really good thing for a YouTuber to do. I don't know what the death merch. Oh, right here, right here. It's being stored by his family. We know how much joy in honor of his memory. Portions of all online orders we donate to an organization called curesarcoma.org. Okay, this. Oh, sarcoma. Yeah. We got a little video, it looks like. Oh, I've seen this. Curesarcoma.org. Oh, this. Oh, sarcoma. Hi. I'm Technoblade's dad. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Technoblade here. If you're watching this, I'm dead. So let's sit down and have one final chat. My real name is Alex. I had one of my siblings call me Dave one time in a deleted video from 2016. It was one of the most successful pranks we've ever done. Thousands of creepy online dudes trying to get overly personal. Oh, hey Dave, how's it going? Sorry for selling out so much in the past year, but thanks to everyone who bought goodies, brushes, and channel memberships. My siblings are going to college. Well, if they want to. I don't want to put any dead brother peer pressure. But that's all from me. Thank you all for supporting my content over the years. If I had another 100 lives, I think I would choose to be Technoblade again every single time, as those were the happiest years of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed my content, and that I made some of you laugh. I hope you all go on to live long, prosperous, and happy lives. Because I love you guys. Technoblade out. Yeah, that's God, I hate OBS. That's yeah, that's it's so simple and it's so short, but it is kind of hard to you know, to kind of process. Well, today is not going to be just sad news, but there is a little bit more sad news. There was no H3 podcast this week, and a lot of people are very upset, including myself. Yeah, I'm going to try to lighten this up a little bit. Because, as for me, I listen to it at work. It gets me to laugh. It makes my day. I work 13-hour shifts. I work 3 13-hour shifts and 1 11-hour shift. Those are long shifts. And even though the podcasts don't last a whole day, they eat up a big chunk of that time and make my life so much easier and less brutal. And so, you know, it sucks that he can't do it. Because Ethan Klein, he's sick. He got sick and he is unable to do it. So, guys, I think I have some words to say to Ethan's family, to Ela, Bruce, and Theodore. Ethan will be missed. He'll be in our hearts forever, and we will carry on. May he rest peacefully as he sleeps off the, I assume, fever. And I hope he finds peace, because having kids is a lot of work, and it's hard to have a sick day when you have kids. So he'll be in our hearts and our minds as we say goodbye to the Hairline King. Yeah, that was a joke. It feels so weird because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Maybe it's just done a separate video, but I don't want to. But look, Technoblade passing away is like, it's gonna be in the forefront of our minds. It's gonna be there, and he just wanted us to have a good time, and so that's what we're gonna do. So rest in peace, Technoblade. I wish I had a better eulogy. I wish I had a mountain of things to say, but I don't. I don't know him all that well. It's just a kind of a sad moment for us all. So, a lot of things to talk about today. We're making fun of NFTs, because that's what we got to do. We got to make fun of... not to make fun, we're going to talk about... I'm not going to read my list. I'm not going to be like, oh, here's what's happening, because fuck that shit. No. We are doing this the best we can do it. So, let's talk about some shit. So, let's talk about fucking David Dobrik. So, look right here. Where is he? This piece of shit in here, who was stranded in Slovakia because his green card or passport or whatever got fucked up because he's an irresponsible adult, and he was saying, oh, my family will carry me through, it'll take care of me. And I think the worst part about it is it always does. When you're famous, people do whatever they can, they rush to your aid every time. Even though he is a piece of shit for what he did to Jeffrey Wittick. And I'm glad he's getting his ass sued. Fuck him. Because remember, if you don't know, Jeffrey Wittick is just like a piece of the pie of the shit cake that David Dobrik has. David Dobrik has pushed for sexual harassment. He's pushed for sexual assault. He's pushed for a lot of things. And he's a piece of shit. And he knows it, and he keeps hiding, and he doesn't really ever talk about it. I mean, I guess if you talk about it, it's a mission of guilt, maybe. I don't know. Can you really defend that? Because if you try to defend it, you'd be like, people are like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Trying to defend what you did, but I don't know. But whatever. He's back here in America. And yeah. So he's back in America. So it's all good, everyone. David Dobrik is back. He's fine. He's safe. Whatever. Moving on. So this little KB Lame, right? Or Kabi Lame. He's a TikToker. He is now the largest TikToker. He overcame Charlie D'Amelio. And yeah, I have no real grudges against this guy. Yeah. This guy. You see it, yeah. This guy. So I have no real... I have nothing against him. There's a few things that have... Oh, dude! Sharingan sweatshirt. Oh, I like that. I like the Sharingan. Anyway. I have nothing against him. I don't, actually. I mean, look at that. That's a great face. But that face is really all he has, in my opinion. I'm not going to lie. So, I've watched a few of his videos. I thought they were really funny, making fun of life hacks. But then I found out and I realized he's literally doing like, so people make a video making fun of a life hack, and then he makes fun of it. He copies literally them thing for thing. Like, and they're making fun of like, oh, you can't get water in a cup, or you need spin in a cup, put it in your mouth. And he'd be like, and it's like, what would you didn't do or add anything. Like, honestly, I think his fame is undeserved. He hasn't really done any, that's how he got big. And I'm like, that's kind of stupid. It's explaining a joke. That's exactly what it was. He got famous by explaining a joke. I mean, Charlie D'Amelio had some dances and stuff, and she's, she has kind of, I don't know. But I also know that this isn't his fault. There have been a lot of videos where people will do the stitch in TikTok, so it has something stupid happening, just has him going. It's the same video every time because they just kind of took one of his videos and just stitched it, and they probably got money from doing that. That's not his fault at all. And I'm pretty sure he's not the only one that happens to. Although likely haven't seen those in a while. But yeah, so he overtook Charlie D'Amelio on TikTok. She's not mad about it. Charlie D'Amelio said essentially like, hey, I've been, top dog for 2 years. It's about time someone else takes over. And that's a really good attitude, yeah. It's a really good attitude. Now, once again, I have really nothing against him. I just I don't care for the way he got big. I mean, it could have been better. No, who should have been bigger, though? Like, fucking, what's his name? There's a few of the TikTokers I follow, but I think one of the funniest guys is he does that whole eyes and face over, like, products or restaurants. And Taco Bell's, like, always in. The thing is, I can't find the real guy. I've looked, but everyone just keeps ripping. There's so many people ripping his videos and putting on their profile, or whatever. I can't figure out who the real guy is. I thought I found him, and then I kept looking, and no, it wasn't him. They just copied literally every single video he's done. I think he's the funniest guy on TikTok, in my opinion. I think he's funny and great. That is not your slogan, bitch! I fucking love him. It was him and Cam Gerard. Oh god, I love Cam Gerard. Alright. Yeah, come on. Bring it up. Like, this guy is just fucking great. Like, that shit right there. I fucking, that's just some of my favorite shit right there. God, I loved it. I love him. He is probably one of the funniest, he might be one of my favorite TikTokers. Once again, sorry, KB, but I think there's people funnier than you are. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Stop it. I think people are funnier than you. A lot funnier. So, let's see. What's next? Oh, okay. So, you probably heard about this. So, Logan Paul. Oh, I don't care about that. Logan Paul is officially in the WWE, baby. He's officially signed into the WWE. And, it's funny because I didn't think he could get any more fake. Now, to his credit, he does work out, and he pushes for a lot of these things. So, I'll give him that. But I hate it. What I really hate is how some of these guys get really cocky about it, and it's like, okay, when you're a teenager, you got really big, and now you're just riding on all your money and fame, to get whatever you need. And, you know, like, so, okay, try working a 40-hour job and working out as much as he's able to. You can't. But there's still dedication there, so I'm not going to give him so much shit. But it's a lot of people want me to talk, want me to talk about it. I've had like 3 emails, hey, you should talk about it. And these people normally catch my podcast at the end. But yeah, so he's in the WWE officially, which means I actually assume this has something to do with Vince McMahon leaving. He's no longer the CEO. So let's see. Is that on me right now? Okay, no, it's not. Shit, stop. Fine. Vince. There it is. So, oh, he's a drug addict? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I know this is going on. Yeah, because I know Vince McMahon's been a piece of shit for a long time. But, oh, my God. So he resigned. He stepped down as CEO. And what's funny, not too much longer after that, all of a sudden, Logan Paul's in the WWE. So I'm wondering if Vince McMahon was a reason why Logan Paul wasn't able to be in the WWE, or if it was just purely coincidence. I don't know. Maybe they had a thing, or maybe Vince McMahon is too, fuck this guy. And besides, Vince McMahon treated most of the employees of the WWE like shit for a long time. Could you imagine you're not even fully employed by them? And so you once in a while when you get your rare occasion wrestling match, okay, you get one, cool, you get paid a little bit, but then you want to stream or do something. But then, you have Vince McMahon, he's going to fire you because you're doing your own thing. Like, he made it so you were essentially owned by WWE. And that's not okay with anybody. That's some fucked up shit. So it's Jesus. Oh, I keep forgetting to do this. Oh, I think it works regardless. Oh, test that. It works regardless. I don't have to switch back to OBS. Okay. So anyway, so could you imagine that though? You have a boss that says, "Yeah, no, I don't want you streaming. I don't want you doing this or this or this." And you're like, but you barely see me. You're not giving me really any work to do. So, I mean, of course, it's just bullshit. But Vince McMahon, though, what a piece of shit. Oh, my God. No drug addict. When you get your head too inflated, you become kind of blind to, You become blind to things. It's nuts. Shit. Oh! Oh my God. I almost forgot. This. So as of last year, Nintendo has declared July 1st to be International Bidoof Day. My nickname is Bidoof, and that's where my YouTube name, Glorious Doof, comes from. So, in celebration, I'll wear the Bidoof Day hat for the rest of this episode. All hail Bidoof. After this, I actually am going to a party. Since someone said he looks like a meatloaf, so we're having meatloaf. There will be apple juice, and there will be croquet. Are you okay with the croquet? So we got that going on, and it's gonna be a great fucking time. I'm so excited. I wish I had someone to talk to, but I don't. It's just me today. Rosie's once again off doing something. It's not technical difficulties. She just actually had plans, and we knew this in advance. So I apologize she couldn't make it. She will be here. She's real. I exist. The podcast is called The Unnamed Podcast for a while, like this same one, because we couldn't figure out a name for it till Vivabox, which it's now. She's real. She's real. Trust me. So you could trust me there. She will be showing up. You know, this hat, I feel like it's gonna fall off, but no, it's kind of it's in good shape. Good fucking shape. So speaking of shapes, so we all love Mr. Beast. We all love Jimmy. I mean, come on. Look at this guy. Look at this stash, all right? Look at, where is it? Come here. Look at that stash. This guy is a face of a dude who makes a lot of money, gives most of it, does productions, does a lot of really fun stuff. He's such a fun YouTuber. So we all love Mr. Beast. We all love him. I've never been a fan of his logo, though. I mean, it's not bad, but I just don't care for the logo. The colors are great, though. I do love the colors, but I don't... Anyway, we all love Jimmy. Well, he was recently accused... that in his Chocolate Factory contest that he's recently accused by a TikToker that her toilet cake was stolen. And not like they went there and stole it. So they apparently they're talking back and forth, producers and stuff for Mr. Beast's thing. And they're asking about like tips and stuff on how to make the toilet cake. And then they went and did it. And she felt like they copied it and stole it. And at first I was like, what the fuck, dude? You just kind of stole someone's idea. And then I realized they probably had this idea anyway. They probably, the more I thought about it, no, they didn't steal it from you. It's a cake. You didn't invent cake. You're not the one who invented realistic-looking cakes either. I mean, have you seen the toilet though? The toilet cake? It's fucking impressive. Like, holy shit. Do Mr. Beast. Yeah, so the thing was there's 4 toilets. One of them is cake. If you send the one that's cake, you lose. Look at that. It looks like a really good-ass fucking cake. Look at all those layers. Oh, man, it looks so good. All the frosting. I'm not a big fan of fondant, but that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. But anyway, yeah, I mean, look at this. They went all out on this. Like, this is nuts. So anyway, back to my point. You can't claim the cake is yours. It's equivalent of me going to my neighbor and said, hey, how do you make a good meatloaf? Like, what would you recommend making a meatloaf? Okay, cool. And then she finds out later, you made the meatloaf that I gave you tips on? It's cooking. People share cooking stuff all the time. I mean, if it wasn't her, I guarantee you, Jimmy could have gone anywhere else to get this cake. Anywhere else. It didn't have to be her. He just asked for, this sounds like they just asked for advice and stuff. So, that shit kind of pisses me off. It's not, you don't own the cake. So there's that bullshit to deal with. There's that bullshit. Let's see. What's next? Oh! Alright, let's move on to something that's not really news. Okay. So. It's fucking nuts. So, look at this. Take a look at this. Oh, she has great nails. Look at those nails. So, anyway.
These bastards have been in Oregon everywhere. There's been apparently a biblical amount of them. Just a fuck ton of grasshoppers everywhere in the farmlands. Just an obscene amount. And it's becoming a problem, obviously, because grasshoppers, they eat plants. I think they eat plants, but there's just been so fuck. Look at this picture. Look how many there are. Oh my god! Look at this. Look how fucking many there are. Yeah, diminishes the food sources of all life of all the wildlife that prey on them. Let's see. So let's just add the stuff. So they're gonna be They have to really spray for these bastards because they're eating a lot of plants and stuff, a lot of crop. Isn't it great? Because the West already has a drought. There are fires. There are the West can't catch a break. I mean, fuck. If California ever wants to recede, they're screwed. That's probably why they haven't yet. They're fucked. Like, okay, so you're detached from the rest of the United States. Cool, now you have to pay import and export taxes. You don't have anything of your own to really contribute besides movies. And most people don't work on movies. So what do you got in the end? You know, you're going to have to end up taxing the crap out of all your entertainment industry. And I doubt that's viable. So,
fuck, man. Fuck. This is just fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. Dude, fuck. I hate grasshoppers. They jump everywhere. But true story. Actually, don't think about it. When I was in Mexico, I went to Puebla. I was in Puebla. I was doing a quote-unquote missions trip. I'll talk about that in another episode. But when I was down there, we were looking at some of the ruins they had because they have the pyramids on display, and there was this other sightseeing place where there's this long staircase that goes up this hill, and there's a small little church up there, a small little chapel. So on the way up, there was a guy. I remember he was just sitting there, and he had just with the rug. And just sitting there, and he's selling stuff. Okay, I was like, oh, what are you selling? Oh, I'm selling seasoned grasshoppers, or was it crickets? I think it's grasshoppers. So I bought some. They were a little spicy. They had a little bit of a nice little flavor to them, and you just ate some grasshoppers. My biggest issue was pulling the legs out of my teeth. That sucked. That part sucked, but they weren't bad. They were not bad. So yeah, I've had grasshopper before. I had them in Mexico. Good old Mexico. I like Mexico. I wouldn't mind going back. Oh man, the people are so different than here in America. Like in America, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a bit more tense. But if you go to Mexico, it feels very lax. It's a very lax culture. No one's really rushing anywhere. People are just they're more like here in America, if a truck was in the middle of a road and it's trying to back into something, people would be complaining all angry. This guy's an asshole, see him forever. In Mexico, they're like, no, they'll get out of their car and help the guy back up if need be. I'm like, wow. People just down there are just so much more patient. It's kind of cool. Kind of humbling. And it's funny because I think they're considered a third world country, and I think at this point America might as well be too. With Wade versus Roe, that being overturned, I mean it's very fascist. Essentially they're saying my values have to be your values. My values matter than yours. Now it's not like murder. This whole abortion. It's not like no one out there is like, I think murder should be legal. No one out there is saying that. There's serial killers who will say murder shouldn't be legal. And It's not that, but they're acting like it. They're acting, not murder purpose, they're saying, but abortions, this stage of life, this stage of pregnancy, this is what matters. And they don't give a fuck. When you're out of the, as soon as the kid's out of the womb, they don't care anymore. Send them to school, let them get shot. We gotta protect the guns more than the kids. God fucking forbid. I mean, okay, here's my opinion. You can like it, you can hate it. You can take a shit on me. But I don't think anyone under the age of 21 needs an assault rifle. No one needs an AR-15. I think when you turn 21, you should be able to apply to get one. Why not? But here, think about this. You just got out of high school, right? You're pissed. High school sucked for you. Not for everyone, but just sucked and just so mad and angry. And like that one shooter did in Texas. I'm not going to say his name. Fuck him. He got a credit card. Got guns on credit. To shoot up the school. Like, there was nothing stopping him. He went to a gun show to get it or something. It didn't take him any time. He just went and got it. And it's like, he just got out of high school. He's fucking pissed. So it's like, you don't need to give angry, aggressive people weapons. I don't think anybody disagrees there. And I think, yeah, not all the 18-year-olds are going to have that. Well, look, if you have to be 21 to have a handgun, you should be at least 21 to carry an assault rifle. Those things are designed to kill people. They're fun to shoot, though. I'll give them that. They're definitely fun to shoot, but it's like if I lost a PS4, right? I don't need my PS4. It's just fun to have. I play on. I was just playing Apex actually recently. I'm enjoying Apex. I'm doing better, improving in Apex. My KD this season is 1.03, which it's not impressive, but for me that's progress. So I'm happy with that. So anyway, because of the Roe versus Wade thing, I feel like we're turning into a fascist nation, which we totally are. There is no more. So what's his name? Singer Green Day. What's his name? So many names. I have it on here in my notes. Billy Joel Armstrong. Yeah, the lead singer of Green Day. He denounced America and he does not want to be a citizen anymore. He said, fuck that place. I'm done being an American idiot. And honestly, I think that's kind of the wonderful thing about this planet is I like the ideas if one nation doesn't fit your values, you can just go to a different nation and hopefully get adopted into their system. And, you know, I mean, a lot of people do that. That's why people have switched nations. I mean, that's why PewDiePie moved to Japan. He liked the culture there. It fitted what he wanted. And so I feel like that's what people should be doing, honestly. Hell, I'm working on an entire book series about it. My first book is done. It's done. I'm talking to a publisher right now. I'm trying to they asking for some money down for marketing and stuff, which is fine. It's my very first book. It's gonna be paperback and everything. It's called Of Age and Travel. I'll let you know more when it comes out. But a big theme about this set of books I'm writing is different values and go different places that fit your values and stuff. And some people agree with that, some people don't. And that's what I really wanted to do. So anyway, Billy Joe Armstrong kind of said, you know, fuck America. I agree with them. Like, get the fuck out of here, Billy. If I had more money, I'd move too. You know, I could probably talk to Rosie about it too. Be like, hey, do you want to just move to Europe and just move to the same town, do a podcast there? And, you know, she'd probably be like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. So, yeah, I think that'd be great. God, I fucking love to do that. I want to go to Europe. You know what? Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Get us to like 1 million subs. All right, that's all I'm asking. Just 1 million. That's not a lot. And help us get to Europe. Maybe we could pick up an accent while we're over there. As for me, I want to pick up a French accent because the French have sexy accents, and we all fucking know. We all know it. There is no one out there saying the French don't have sexy accents. Yes, they do. I'm sorry, but they do. So, fuck. All right, what else? So yeah, so let's talk about me a little bit. Let's talk about what's a good let me adjust my hat. I just realized Bidoof is looking up. So what's probably the most beautiful movie you've ever seen? And I mean visually wise, not like the most best story. I'm just talking about visually. And I was thinking about this. And right, a lot of people would say Avatar, but for me it's Coco. Disney's Coco. I mean, I'm gonna show you one picture from Coco. All right. Show you one picture, and the picture should give you tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Come on. All right, see this right here? See all that? See all that color? That's fucking gorgeous. The movie is full of all this detail and color. The story was amazing too, don't get me wrong. But just the world of the dead, just the lighting and everything, I fucking love it. Because a lot of CGI movies will try to hide, a lot of companies try to hide stuff with darkness and stuff. This movie is like, no, make it bright and beautiful. And I stick by it. I think this is the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. I want it on Blu-ray, but I haven't had the money or the chance to get it on Blu-ray. But I love this movie. I fucking love this movie. It's so goddamn pretty. Because before that, it was Inside Out, which I do have a Blu-ray copy of. It is my favorite movie of all time, Inside Out. And I generally love Pixar, despite I haven't seen Lightyear yet. I gotta see Lightyear. I hear it's eh. Actually, speaking of Lightyear, so the reason why Tim Allen didn't want to do the voice, because he agreed with what the rest of us were saying. He looked at the script and said, "This has nothing to do with the toy or my character. This is not Buzz Lightyear." And a lot of people thought it's because of the lesbian thing, but Tim Allen has not mentioned that at all. He just said, it has nothing to do with my character. I don't want any part of this. It sounds like from that, it's disapproval. It's not like he looked at the script and didn't like it either. So I might need to see it. I heard it's not horrible, but it's not good either. I mean, hell, if you want to see the worst movie I've ever seen, believe it or not, it's also in Pixar. It's The Good Dinosaur. Fuck The Good Dinosaur. Oh, fuck this movie. I need to get another screen so I can see what you guys see. That'd be great. So, The Good Dinosaur. Yeah, this movie. Fuck this movie. This movie can fucking die. So first off, look at this animation, right? This is not Pixar quality. It looks cheap. Very cheap. And I know the backgrounds are cool, but I think they use actual real pictures and real backgrounds. I think that's what they did. But look, this does not look like Pixar quality. So this movie is literally about solving your problems by screaming. So all you do is hear this little fuck bastard just scream. That's all you that's the entire fucking movie. I hated it. People are like, oh, well, Sam Elliott's in it. Oh, Sam Elliott. No. You know how he solves a problem when they get attacked? Because these are like cattle ranchers. When they get attacked, Arlo, scream! Scream, Arlo! So, yeah. It is essentially,
crowded movie simulator or a shitty flight simulator where you're on in a shitty plane and the kid in front of you won't stop screaming. Yeah, it's great. Oh yeah, and there's a part with the little kid. He's not really that important. I remember him not being all that important in the movie. So, fuck this movie. You know, I'm done looking at it. Fuck this movie. Fuck that movie. You can go to hell. Fuck that movie.
Jesus. And speaking of movies though, apparently Johnny Depp was offered $30 million to be in Pirates of the Caribbean 6, is it now? You know, he turned it down. I wouldn't blame him. The minute any allegation came out towards him, chopped off. Done. I'd be like, you know, fuck you. Like, you didn't know what happened. You're just gonna just jump on these accusations. And he was guilty before proven innocent. Yeah, like, it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but he was guilty until proven innocent. And unfortunately, we live in a world like that. People are so quick to snap onto things. Oh, you're bad. Fuck you. And it's like, what do you? Is there any proof behind these allegations? Is there anything besides just what one guy said? I could go up and say that Neil Patrick Harris beat the shit out of me. God, I love Neil Patrick Harris. I fucking love him. He's so amazing. But anyway, I could just say that. And if I say that and made a Twitter post about it, there's a chance I could pick up and have all these people be like, yeah, fuck you, Neil Patrick Harris, you piece of shit. And there's a good, and that's how easy it can be. It happens all the time. And it's slightly frustrating. But God, I really hope nothing bad happens. That Neil Patrick Harris does not come off like that at all. Look at this guy. I spelled his name wrong, but whatever. Google's got me. Look at this guy. I love this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a family too. Yeah, I fucking love Neil Patrick Harris. This dude. Yeah, it's right. He's gonna be Doctor Who. Oh, I gotta see what that's about. Yeah, He was also Count Olaf too. I didn't like the show, Series of Unfortunate Events, but I really did like. I saw a couple episodes, and I loved him as Count Olaf. It was just him being a dick to children, and it was just fantastic. You can tell he's having a good time doing it. That's good makeup, though. Like, that nose looks damn good, actually. That's some really good makeup, too. Props to the makeup artist. Oh, man. I might need a... He's got a mustache? Oh, I don't know, guys. What's better? Mustache Neil or mustacheless Hero? Neil, not Hero. Well, he's my hero, but... Which one? I wish I could make polls and wish I had actual people watching. Most people watch this post, but... man. I might... I'm going with mustacheless Neil. Mustacheless Neil wins. He wins every time. Because, like... You know, I don't know. He just looks better. I just think it looks better. But yeah, so Johnny Depp turned down the role of $300 million to be in a Pirates movie, which means he has plenty of money still. And two, maybe it's just because the script will suck. Because, okay, the first Pirate movie is golden. A lot of people didn't care for the second one, but people love the third one. I love the trilogy. The first three were amazing, and I thought, this is it, you're done. And then they made two more. I saw four, thought it was soulless and terrible. I had no interest in five. And like I said, they're coming out with six, and they're gonna have Margot Robbie as like the new focus. But like I said, you can't have a Pirates movie without Jack Sparrow. It's like having fucking the Peanuts without Charlie Brown. Like, you can't... Or Snoopy. Oh, God. Peanuts without Snoopy? Oh, hell no. That's how you fuck up, son. Oh, fuck. So... So... Speaking of relationships, though... not with, like... Disney, actually, that's right. Bill Nye the Science Guy was on Disney, and Bill Nye actually recently got married. Yeah, look at it. Hold on. That's his wife. That's his wife. Like, is it great? So, if I'm correct, I think she has a PhD too. Let's see. I forgot the details, but he is officially married. And we love you, Bill Nye. We grew up with Bill Nye. We all love Bill Nye. Liz Mundy. Right, who's Lisa Mundy? No, who is she? She's a journalist? Okay, she's a journalist. Okay. Lisa Mundy. Yeah, so she doesn't have much on Wikipedia. But yeah, it's... Bill, I'm so happy for you. He appears on Star Talk sometimes. I listen to Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. And I watch the shit out of that show a lot. Not all the time. I don't watch every episode, but they're really, really fun. Like, if you want, just go on YouTube, look up explainers. They're like 10, 15-minute long videos, and Neil deGrasse Tyson will explain to you, like, just things you wouldn't really think much of, like boiling water, like the properties of boiling water. You won't think much of, like, okay, whatever, but it's really fascinating stuff. And I know once in a while, he'll have Bill Nye come on the show, and it's like, yeah! Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's a legend in schools. So we're all very, very happy for this. Super happy. So, let's see. What's next? What we got? Oh! So, Bored Ape. So the Bored Ape crypto themed restaurant is no longer accepting cryptocurrencies, only money. Gee, it's almost as if cryptocurrencies are bullshit and what's the term? And unreliable. So yeah, so they're no longer accepting. I think they used to accept NFTs, but they're not even doing that anymore. They're accepting only cash. It's fucking funny. Yeah, right here. Right. They stopped accepting crypto. Bored and hungry. This better not be what the restaurant looks like. It looks so There's no way. Hold on. Is that what it's really called? Hold on. Bored and hungry Is that what it really looks like? Is it... It looks so dumpy. Really? So they want... How much is Ethereum? How much is Ethereum? Hold on. How much is Ethereum? So, like, Ethereum is... so it's around $1,000. Could you imagine paying one Ethereum to eat something at a place that looks... Stop. What the fuck? I didn't click on that. To eat something that looks like... It looks like a really shitty slider from fucking... Oh, look at the texture. That looks like kind of like... It looks like a really shitty Culver's. Is that pepper on the fries? Oh, it looks like seasoning. But no, like... They're only accepting money. It's crazy, right? It's almost as if it was bullshit to begin with. It looks so dumpy! Okay, the inside looks really cool. FOMO? Fuck you, FOMO. You piece of shit. You goddamn pieces of shit. Fuck you, Bored Yacht Club, or what are they called? Yoga, whatever? Yaga? Whatever, the Nazi word. Yeah, they're named after something about a Nazi. I forgot what it was. H3 did a whole thing on it. But this looks cool. Except fuck you for the FOMO. I don't have an NFT. What are you, an idiot? Yeah, sorry for not wasting money on a scam that the only people making money on it are idiots and the people who created it. So it's boring. Yeah, is there a theme that it's boring? Because this restaurant does not look boring at all.
13, 14. Wow, that's expensive. Those are just t-shirts. It's a very basic fucking menu though. Like maybe it's Trill Burgers. Heck, maybe it's
fucking good, but it. But they no longer accept cryptocurrency because it's not a sustainable. What's the word? It's not a sustainable fucking way to make. It's not. So it's just funny. They probably look like we're not making any money because nobody gives a shit how much cryptocurrency you have or how much if no one's willing to buy it. So yeah, it's funny. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, NFTs. Fuck people who make them. And you know what's also fucked up? Remember Airbud? You guys remember Airbud? It came out in the 90s. Fuck. I remember there was like several, and they made Air Buddies, which is about golden retriever puppies, and saving the day and saving Santa Claus and stuff like that. God, I think they made like 2 of those. But called Santa Paws, I think. Well, anyway. They also have an NFT. Now, here's my question. What's the fucking market for? Hold on, seriously, what's the fucking market for? Because people my age, it came out when I was a kid. It'd be for my demographic. We don't give a flying fuck about Airbud anymore. So it's not for us. We don't care about Airbud. Yeah, hold on. Check it out.
the entered collectibles. Yeah, okay, go away. I don't care about this. Oh my God. So yeah, these are NFTs. Really? What the fuck is that? What does that do with fucking... Oh my God. So anyway, yeah, digital cards. So these are NFTs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, this is the original movie. So, who the fuck is this for? Is it for crypto people? Like people want to make money on NFTs? Well, they're not going to make money because nobody gives a fuck about Airbud. Like, people, I forgot, they're still making these movies, which blows my mind. Nobody's asked for these. I can't click on this. Okay, how much are they? How much are they? $15? $15 for a picture? It's not even unique or anything. So yeah, they're selling NFTs for how are you gonna resell? Who's gonna buy this from me? If I buy this 15, I want to sell for 20, right? Who the fuck's gonna buy it from me? It's from a movie nobody cares about. Like, put your fucking ducks in order, you dumbass.
Hey, want to buy this pen? I'll sell it to you for $40. But here's a nice thing. You can sell this pen for $50. See? You're probably thinking, why don't I just sell it for $15? Because I'm doing you a favor. I'm so sick of this shit. Fuck you, Airbud Entertainment, you fucking greedy bastards. I know you're not going to make any money on this, and I hope you fucking go under. Because you're outdated. You are so outdated. Okay, these aren't anything. You're so outdated, nobody cares about you. Nobody has cared about Airbud for a long time. It's a dog playing basketball. Like, no, fuck off. There's probably some grandma out there being, oh, these are cute, having no idea that they're NFTs. That's probably their market is old, confused ladies. Grandpas, too. Oh, I can make money selling cute little puppy cards that nobody wants. Because here's the thing. I could buy as many as I want. I could buy 100, right? Sell them for, what, 15? Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that, but so it gets buy 100, sell for 15, right? So buy 100, right? Bought it for $15 each. Wow, I want to get me one so I can make money on it. Why the fuck would you buy it from me? If I bought it at 15 and sell for 20, you just come back. If I'm gonna buy 15, sell for 20, you can just come back here and just buy one for 15 anyway. So why would you take the risk? Just buy it for cheaper. You're still making your money back. Like, these are so ill-conceived. They're so... Oh my god, I'm so sick of this crypto shit. It's... Oh my god. It's not sustainable. None of it's sustainable. The NFT market already crashed, and people are still trying to push it, trying to get like squeeze out every dime. But people know better. Unless you're a complete idiot. Oh my god. So, what else do I got? Oh yeah. So apparently, there's a dude. Yeah, there's a dude who's allergic to his own semen. Yeah, it's called human seminal plasma hypersensitivity. And people have a reaction to proteins in a man's semen. If he's allergic to his own semen, hold on.
The condition is called post-orgasmic illness syndrome. Oh my god. Could you imagine this shit? Like, if you need a nut in something. You can't just nut in your hand. Oh my god. So, this is a real thing. It's a real tragedy. Oh my god. Breaking out. Why are you so red? Like, can you imagine being a teenager? You will never get away with it. You're just minding your own business. You're in your room alone. It's the middle of the night. You need to pop one off. I mean, we all do. And you go out the next morning, and like your hands just covered in rashes. People know what you did. There's like no privacy there. I mean, I guess you could jerk off and just to the side or something, Oh, it could happen on... Oh, I gotta censor that. Oh, man. Maybe I should have been showing this, but still, that's so fucking tragic. Post-orgasmic illness. Like, that's so unfortunate. Oh my god, what if you didn't know you had it, right? So say you're a chick, right? And it's your first time having sex. Maybe not your first time, but you're having sex, and he pulls out, shoots at her stomach, right? And also get this rash. That poor guy, you're like, you had herpes. Why'd you tell me you had herpes? Brian, I loved you. And he's like, bro, how can I have herpes? I never had sex before. Brian. She's like, Brian, your herpes hurt my tummy. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her. She's so confused. Like, that's such a confusing situation. Good god, what a world we live in. I mean... Damn, that's just crazy though. It's being allergic. Oh fuck, that sucks. Oh, I wonder if it could probably burn your dick too. Imagine your dick being allergic to your own semen. Your cock could just be like red and throbbing. It's not even erect, it just hurts. Dude, it'll make sex so difficult. Damn, like think about it, like. The minute you nut, that's it. You have to pull out because you can't have any of that shit on you. Could you imagine? Oh my god. That sucks for everybody. It's just game over. Oh, that's so...
That sucks. Man. So, I got one last thing today. And that is an ungame card. Because I do these every episode. If you remember Childhood Nightmare, tell about it. That's funny. I wish I would have talked about this when Bryce was here. So, what's a childhood nightmare I had? I remember. This is hard because I should have read this before the shooting, but if I remember, I don't think I do. Oh wait, I do remember one. All right, so when I was a kid, I had a friend Jordan. He had one dog. I think he had a dog. I don't remember, but we'd always hang out upstairs in his living room, and sometimes his room because he had Legos. We were kids, but he had Legos, and he had these really cool, like we'd make these really cool machines and stuff using his Legos. I had a ton at my house too, but we'd hang out a lot. He was like one of my best friends growing up, and so one night I had a dream where I was over at Jordan's house, and we were what's this? I gotta put it back on me if it's not on me already. So one time, Jordan and I were fucking. See, I gotta get another screen like over here or something so I can look at you and see what you guys see. I gotta get something like that. So anyway, so this dream, I was in his living room. He had a GameCube, and we're playing a game on the GameCube. And all of a sudden, this massive dog, I see in the corner of my eye, it's like this tall. All of a sudden, it goes. Argh! I'm looking around, where is it? I'm sitting down, and all of a sudden I feel it jump on my back. And I could feel like its claws or thing in my back, right? And I woke up, and I was... At first it startled me, but then it scared the shit out of me because I could feel the physical claw marks on my back. Like, I literally felt it. And I felt when I got up, I stood up, and I could still kind of feel like the indentation of where the dog jumped on me. And it scared the living shit out of me. I ended up going, oh God, I mean, I might have been 13 or 14 at this time, maybe. I'm probably that old. And I haven't done, because I didn't, when I was like around 7, I decided I'm not going to sleep with my parents, you know? And so, but I laid in bed, and for whatever reason, I was so terrified. I went downstairs to my mom's room, and I was like, Mom, can I sleep on the floor next to you? I am beyond terrified. I was, whatever reason, I don't remember, I guess I don't remember now, but I remember being so scared for whatever reason. So, yeah, my mom's like, yeah, just sleep on the floor. So apparently I woke up the next morning, and she's like, you're talking in your sleep. And I don't remember what she said I was saying, but I was talking in my sleep, and that wasn't normal for me. So I had a night terror, and yeah, my mom talked to her, I think she went to therapy or something like that, or she talked to psychologist about it. Her job lets her move around and talk to, like, she works like medical. She's a sign language interpreter. So she works a lot in like a pharmacy, not pharmacy, but like a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff. She'll interpret for her deaf clients. And so she gets to meet a lot of doctors, professionals. And so at one point she asked one of them, like, "Hey, my son went through this," and the therapist or psychologist was like, "Oh, that's a night terror," and explained to her like a lot of this stuff. So my mom's kind of smart in that way. She has like resources and like doctors she interprets most of the time. She doesn't really talk to them herself, but she interprets for them, and she gets to learn a lot about this stuff. It's all private. She doesn't tell anybody like, "Oh, here's what my client went through." No, she doesn't talk about it. It's just like, this is what I do for a job, and I talk to doctors and interpret for my clients. So, yeah, no, like she never releases any personal information. It's just between her and the clients. But that was just a question she asked the doctor, you know. But yeah, night terrors. I think that was a nightmare I had as a kid that scared the living shit out of me. So, I'm going to wrap this episode up. Rest in peace, Technoblade. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace, Alex. Rest in peace, Alex. Fuck you, Keemstar. Ethan, we'll see you hopefully next week. We love you and miss you, Ethan. And fuck David Dobrik too, of course. Yeah, I'm just talking about Technoblade. Just kind of gives me a somber moment, I guess. Well, anyway, that does it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I know most of you listen to it post, the people who do watch it. So I will see you guys next episode, which is, we plan on shooting on Thursdays, because I get off work at, oh, wow, what the hell, where did that come from? So I work, now my job is 3 days a week, Monday to Wednesday, from 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. But on Thursdays, I don't work Fridays. So on Thursdays, I work from 5:30 to 4:30, and that gives me time to get set up, ready to do a podcast. So Thursdays are going to be a regular podcast time. So we did it Friday, but we're doing what we can. We're going to try to get this on a more consistent basis. It's just, yesterday was just so exhausting. I had so much to do at work, and I got actually a little sunburned too. So, all right. Well, that does it for this stream. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Have a good one. We'll let the end.